the worst missions in Armored Core 6. Today we're going to be talking about them. Armored Core has a lot of great missions, a lot of fun, and I'm not going to put them in any particular order, so we're just going to go through it. First off, Investigate Bow's Arena number 2. I do not like this one. The invisible enemies are annoying. You gotta like fly at them and dodge their lasers. It's chasing people down, and if you don't kill them right away, they disappear, and then they reappear way away from you. There's a lot of like waiting for them to show up so you can shoot them if you don't know where they're at. And of course, you have that final fight, which was really annoying because you have to hunt down those 3 other guys. They have this other guy with a pulse shield, and that little like laser whip that staggers you like crazy. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's supposed to introduce you to like shields before the Balteus fight. Of course, he's like jumping around. There's just a lot of chasing and dodging of lasers. I don't like it, and it is not in my opinion, one of the more annoying missions. Next up, stop the secret data breach. I hate this mission type. There's a few of them in Armored Core 6, but the ones where you have to go around and find these things to blow up or hack or whatever, I think it's mostly blow them up. They're terrible. Like, I get lost so easily. I don't know about you, but a lot of these like mech designed areas, with just pipes and wires and they all like the same color. I get lost really easy. Like, where am I exactly? It's to me, it's super easy to get lost. You have to find these little things. You gotta scan, and it just kind of takes me away from the it's a break from the normal like fly at stuff and just blow things up, which I really like, but I get the need to kind of break it up every now and then. But overall, it's just like I'll usually like find like 4 and then where's the last one, and like I'll just search for that for like 3 minutes before time expires and have to restart. Not fun. Next, heavy missile launch support. Yeah, the defense missions are kind of fun in a way, blowing up the stuff, but a lot of it's just waiting, and a lot of it's just like taking out really weak enemies. Heavy missile launch support and take the uninhabited flowing city. Pretty much the same. You have to defend from like little waves of trash and like maybe those like slightly bigger things. It just, to me, there's just too much waiting. Waiting for stuff to happen while you hunt stuff down. I mean, I guess if you're not quick on it, it can like kind of like build up, and then like you get in this point where like you're frantically trying to blow stuff up. That could be fun, but I just think they're a little too easy and just not enough challenge to make it interesting. And then we're going to get next to Underground Exploration Depth 1. I kind of like this mission for the spectacle, but I don't like the fact that it's really awkward to fall in this game and then try and dodge stuff as too. It's just not that interesting, in my opinion. I love the spectacle of it. I love the giant laser, but once you get down to the giant laser, all you do is blow up its neck. It's kind of like, kind of leaves me lacking. Like, I thought when I get there, I'd have this like big fight. It's like cool, like this thing would be like really cool. It's almost like you're building it up and then like, oh wow, that's disappointing. I just shoot it with a few missiles and it's dead. Next, we're going with the Ice Worm. Destroy the Ice Worm. I thought I just thought the Ice Worm looks cool, cinematic. It's just not fun to fight. You're just too much waiting and not doing anything, like while you're just avoiding attacks, looking for that opening to shoot it, and then once you shoot it, it's just staggered and then you just unload on it. Overall, just not fun mechanics, not a fun fight. Kind of just, it's fun to do once because you have, a bunch of people there. It's really cool to see like Rusty like headshot it from, outside the map. Really nice cinematic looking fight, just gameplay wise, not as good. Not one I liked doing multiple times. And then the last, Regaining Control of the Asylum, is another one of these missions like the data support one. Not fun. Hunting these things down, it's a pain in the butt. And also like that final fight with like the lasers is kind of weird. I mean, it's different, but I'm like, we just gotta avoid lasers and hack stuff, going back and forth. I thought that was kind of a weird boss and not enjoyable to fight. All right, I didn't say I was gonna rate them, but this is my least favorite one. Coral Export Denial. I don't know what it is about this. It's so long and there's not a lot of interesting fights. It's literally just blowing up these transport copters, but you have to like wait for them to spawn. You have to like make sure you hunt them all down. You know, the last one has like 6, this wave of 6 that you have to take down. If you have a good build for it, it's not hard. You know, actually one of the only like times that I actually used a different build to get an S rank in this game. So I guess there, you know, there's something to that. It demands something different from you. But, you know, dealing with, you know, the going vertical and then going down, or, you know, if you're like me, you just get a tetrapod, you kind of like float in between and then shoot things with lasers. Overall, it's just not fun. I don't like the sort of like wait for a long time missions while you defend stuff. You're kind of like stationary, just like dodging a few like trash enemies, and then you have to like take out these objectives. Overall, not a fun mission. One of the worst. But guys, let me know what you think are the worst missions of this game. The least fun. I'm actually interested in seeing it. I'm interested in hearing it. Maybe we'll make a second video if you guys give me a lot of good ideas. I'm not against that. I'm not against outsourcing the crowd to see that. So let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later.